Hello. Okay, let's create a light beam or a ray of light with Nomad Sculpt. But this is not a real volumetric light. It's like a fake, but it works. Okay, let's go to the Nomad Sculpt app. It looks like this. Oops. This is version 1.66, but it also works in the version 1.65, and the update is coming. It creates light rays like this. Okay, and how to do it? I delete everything and I just make the a little bit brighter and post-processing off and reset the view. We need a primitive, and let's use I think you can use the cone or the cylinder. I do it with the cylinder. Okay, make it a little bit smaller and in this direction. Like this, two radius, oh. And this is the cone of the light ray, like you need it. Let's see the wireframe. Yes, it's okay, validated. Then we need a color for it. Such a dark gray color is okay, and make it rough. Paint all. And then bring the object to the center of the world. Move origin. And reset the view. The next thing we need is a light. Add a light and bring this also to the origin of the world and bring it here in position. Okay, and the light settings, we need a spotlight and align the light with the cone. Like this. Okay, it looks fine. Select the cylinder or the cone and I use the trim tool, hole filling off, and I cut off the top and the end. But you can look through it like this. Here you see the light. And now let's change the material of this. You can use blending or additive. I use now blending, and the opacity for this object is very low. 0.004 is okay. And the next setting is two-sided on. Okay. Now we see nothing. Let's change the light a little bit, make it more intense, like this. You can play around with it. And here in the here with a gizmo you can change the position of this object like this, and you can play around with the cone angle like this. If it's bigger it's not important, but when it's smaller it blurs a little bit. Okay, let's test it like this. Okay, and let's make the background a little bit darker. And let's bring a test object. Bring in a box. Okay. Oops. So like this. Validate. And now let's copy it a few times. Okay. And now you see here the light rays. Like this. And the next setting is to use the post-processing. Everything is, you can turn everything off, but you need the depth of field. And when you use a little bit of the far blur, then yes, it blurs a little bit out. This is a little bit experimental, but it works. And here with the cylinder and the light, you can combinate in the version 1.66. You can make a group and position the pivot like this. And now it's possible to, yes, play around with this and have some fun. Oh, now it's crashed. That's it. Have fun with sculpting. Ciao.